everyone, hope you're well. I'm here with a quick video to talk about female hygiene intimate areas. I received a review package from the Insiders with Femfresh Intimate Skincare, and this one I chose was the sensitive one, the 0%. You can get another one which I think is a daily wash, but I chose this one because I'm telling you, my intimate skin is very sensitive, and I can only use like baby bath or baby wash, I think it's called, the Johnson's one, and I just wanted to try this to see if it would be okay with me. Every other soap or like shower gel, I can't use any of them. I can't use like bubble bath or anything like that on my intimate area because it's so sensitive and it's just not nice. So I wanted to try this one because with the Johnson's, like, it's what I have to use all day, every day, all year. And sometimes I feel like I want a bit of a change, but when I use other things, I know it's just not going to turn out well. So I thought, let me try this one. And so this pamphlet came in there in the box, and it says, "Use shampoo on your face." What? And that's their 2020 campaign. So they're basically trying to convey the message that instead of using every soap for your intimate area, use a product that's specifically for it. And here's the different ones that they've got on the back. They've got the daily wash, they've got a soothing wash, a active wash, and then the 0% one. By being chosen for this campaign, you have been given the chance to try Femfresh Intimate Skincare and join the millions of women who care for down there. Okay, so yeah, and it just tells you what to do. Let me see. La la la. And it says they're available in Waitrose, Superdrug, Boots, Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Morrison's. So they're readily available, which is great. They sent like this like little kind of scorecard, or what do you call it? These little quiz card things that you find out the pH level to your body part. So it says mouth, hair, underarm, stomach, intimate skin and legs, and then it's got it here, and then you can do the pH of what you think it is. And then on the back it says rub the body part to reveal the pH. So it says, did you know the pH of your intimate skin is different to the rest of your skin? Intimate skin has a more acidic pH of 4.5, whereas your body skin is 5.5. So that's why sometimes when you use different products on there, their pH level is just whacks everything out, and that's when the issues and things can start. So anyway, okay, so let's see. Intimate skin, well, it already said 4.5, didn't it? So I can put that on there. Mouth. I'm not good at this biology business, you know. Okay, the mouth, hair, underarm, stomach, on legs. So skin pH, didn't they say it was around 5? Let's put 5 for legs. Okay, underarm, I guess the pH. Let's say underarm is 7 and stomach is 6. So mouth, oh, what have I got? 5.5. Hair, I've got 2 5.5s actually. Let's put mouth 5.5, hair 5, legs 5.5. Alright, let's see how we did. So the intimate skin, it says 4.5. Okay, so here it says mouth was 7, hair was 5, stomach was 5.5, and I scratched these off so badly I cannot see it properly. I think it says 6.5 for the legs, so the intimate and the intimate area was 4.5 as we said before. So how much should I get? Alright, so I got hair right, which is 1. The intimate thing was kind of like a cheat because I knew what that was. I think I only got 1 right. I got 1 right. Wow, should have listened to that in all my courses. So my review on this is that it works really well. I love this one. It says 0% sensitive intimate wash. It's pH balanced, 0% fragrance, 0% soap, 94% natural origin ingredients, vegan friendly, enriched with purifying lotus flower extract. And it doesn't smell, it hasn't got a like smell or anything, but I can smell the extract. It smells like, you know, when you have something with like a hint of a fragrance, of a smell. So it's really light that you have to really smell it to get the fragrance, and I really do like that. I really like the fragrance of it. When it says 0% soap, I don't know what it's actually meaning, because it does have sodium lauryl sulfate in there, so it's not sulfate free, so I don't know what they mean by soap. But anyway, this really worked well for me. It didn't cause any flare up or anything like that for me. The only thing I will say is if I use it like on consecutive days, I do realize that I don't feel as good. But if I use my baby bath and then use this a couple of times in the week, it's okay. And yeah, I really wanted to try it and give it a good go, so I did use it in consecutive days, but like I said, it wasn't that great. I didn't feel that great after consecutive days, but it's for a change, it's okay. Another thing it came with some wipes, and this is the pH balance 10 freshening and soothing wipes, and they sent me quite a few of these little packs. And what I will say about these is that I did want to try it out as well, which I think is good, is if it's that time of the month and, you know, like if you're going to go out or you're going to go somewhere where you can't necessarily fresh up, like if you're going to go work, school, college, church, I don't know, like restaurant, I don't know, you're going out and it's that time of the month and you haven't got like running water at your disposal, and you like go to the bathroom. I know it's TMI, but women stuff in it. But so like when you go to the bathroom and like you haven't got running water during that time of the month, it's nice to just be able to freshen up in between, and that's what I thought these would be good for. I might use baby wipes, and some baby wipes are enough to irritate me or cause some flare-ups or whatever reactions, and I use the fragrance free ones. The scent, what's the fragrance of this? This smells sweet. It's like a sweet smell. I don't know why I'm thinking citrus. Do you know, it reminds me, you know, that KFC oh, Paco, hello. The KFC hand wipes, that's what this reminds me of. And Paco, that's what it reminds me of. Actually, I'll show you what the wipes look like. So they're like this size. The only thing I will say about these is the size of it. I would like it to be just a little bit bigger, because then especially for that time of the month, my hands won't get dirty. So I thought it will be, I don't know, fun, interesting to test the pH levels of the shower gel. So I have, for comparison, I have the Johnson's Baby Bath that I say I use. I thought I would compare the pH levels of them. And then also sometimes, like I said, for my intimate area, I can only use Johnson's. But sometimes I get bored of the scent and everything. And I know they do a lavender scent one, which I use sometimes. But for my upper body, sometimes I like to use different shower gels, and I like to use the Original Source brands. The Original Source brand, I like their different smells, and they have like natural fragrance and stuff like that. So this one is the raspberry and rose water one. So I thought I'd try the pH level of that as well. This smells so good. Anyway, so okay, so I have the pH strips, 0 to 14 universal pH test strips. So let's see. And I also have some water in here so that we could test that as well. Okay, so let's see. So, whoops, I didn't get to show you. I just put some of the Femfresh on here. So it's got the numbers here, and then it goes on at the back as well, and that's what it is, this. So I'd say, yeah, it's in the middle of these two. So I would say 4.5 is a, yeah, 4.5 I'd say. So they weren't lying. Okay, and so let's look what this is. I don't know what the pH of this is. Oh, it says, this one says it's hyperallergenic and pH balance as well. So let's have a look. But because this isn't for the feminine, because this isn't for the intimate area, it might be pH balance for your skin. So if that's the case, it should be around 5.5. So that's the color of it so far. I'm so confused. Why is it like so it's not really matching any of the colors at the top, but I guess this the green color, I'm gonna match it with, I'd say 5. If you can see, oops, if you can see 5 is there, so I would match this with the 5. The top color is a bit not on, but the 5 matches the rest of the colors. So the Johnson's Baby is at 5, so it's still close to my intimate area pH. Let's have a look at this just a normal shower gel. I put that in there. Let's have a little wait. You see that's changing very quickly. Okay, let's have a look. I would say, like, the top color is so strange. I'm so confused. I'm actually confusing myself because the top color doesn't really match any of them. But I'd say the middle, I'd say maybe 4. Maybe 4. Just because the 3 bottom ones match that. So I'd say this is at a 4. And then let's have a look at just water. So that's just tap water. Let's have a look. So, I'd say it's around 7. Yeah, I'd say around 7. That's 7 there at the end. And this matches more 7. 8, which is over here, is not as close to 8. Well, I think maybe it's like 7.5 because that's 8 and it's near 8, but I think it's closer to 7. So it's about 7 or 7.5. Quite interesting, isn't it? Okay, so let's look at the wipes. I'm just going to test it with these fragrance free ones. These are actually by Tesco. I use like Tesco, Superdrugs, Boots, what was the last one that I used? Johnson's, and also Pampers. Any of the ones that are like fragrance free I use, but at the moment I'm using the Tesco ones. And then I just thought we could compare it to some facial wipes. These are some tea tree ones by the brand Pure that are from Poundland, and these are the tea tree ones. So I thought I'd just compare it. So let's look at the Femfresh. Pull it in on the wipe itself. Okay, so the Femfresh wipes, I'd say it was about 5 as well. Like the top ones don't match fully, but the other ones down there do. That was the Femfresh one. Okay, let's look at the tea tree wipes. I'd say around 5 as well. And the baby wipes, fragrance free baby wipes, I would say probably a 5 as well. Wow. So most of the products that I am using, they are relatively pH balanced. So did this one say it was pH balanced? Yeah, this one said it was pH balanced actually. Well, the products I use are pH balanced. Okay, so these were pH balanced. This one said it was. Did this one say pH balanced? Didn't mention being pH balanced, I don't think, but it actually was. It's hard to read because the writing's white. Anyway, so a quick rundown or conclusion. I would use this again. I would purchase this actually, but like I said, I wouldn't use it on consecutive days. I would use it maybe every couple of days, or just when I felt like a change from my normal one. As for the wipes, I will put this in my bag for for the time of the month, like I said before, when I just want to freshen up. That's when I normally carry baby wipes, and you know, like when I can't get to water. Yeah. And I do like the fact that it's quite small. I like these small travel packs. I don't know if they come bigger, but yeah, I like the small size of the pack that can just fit in my bag. If I carry a big bag or a small bag, it will fit in there. Yeah, so thanks to the insiders for the opportunity for me to test out the products and to review them. I'll leave links in the description box if there's any. Thanks so much for watching. Comment and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye. So this pamphlet came in there in the box, and it says, you shampoo on your face? What?